Hello and welcome to ZigWheels. Today we are driving the new Mahindra KUV100 NXT. Well, I say new, but technically it's a facelift. However, Mahindra says there are 40 different changes both on the exterior as well as feature enhancements. So let's take a quick look at the more important and interesting ones.
The KUV's basic shape hasn't changed from what it was previously, but it now gets redesigned bumpers at both ends, with the front getting a more distinctive air dam as well. The headlights now feature a twin pod design, and even the fog lights have been reshaped. Around the back, the taillights get clear lenses, and even the roof-mounted spoiler sports a slightly different design. The larger 15-inch alloys look pretty sweet. However, they still manage to feel somewhat disproportionate from the side. Mahindra also offers the KUV in a two-tone color scheme, and we think it really adds a bit of zing. But don't get us wrong, while the design definitely feels more palatable than before, it still remains quite polarizing. Just like the exteriors, even the interiors haven't seen a drastic layout change. The dark color scheme looks pretty good, and though the plastics used across the dashboard and other trim bits are far from soft touch, they do have decent texture and a fairly solid feel. The biggest change here is the addition of a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system that offers good connectivity options such as Bluetooth, aux-in and USB. The interface itself is crisp and extremely responsive. You get built-in navigation, a driver information display as well as visual feedback from the parking sensors. But a reverse camera is only available as an aftermarket accessory. And while you do get the additional functionality of connecting Mahindra's BlueSense app to your phone, we really wish Apple CarPlay and Android Auto was also available. The air conditioning controls have seen a complete redesign, but automatic climate control still isn't available. Space was the KUV's forte and that remains unchanged. Both the front and rear seats are comfortable, and Mahindra also offers the car in a 6-seater option. That said, seating someone in the middle of the front bench is very difficult. Thankfully, the middle seat can be flipped down to create a massive center armrest. And as before, there are plenty of storage spaces tucked away throughout the cabin. The KUV100 is offered in the same choice of 1.2-liter petrol and diesel motors that we have seen before, and the driving experience as well as performance is pretty much the same. Mahindra's micro-hybrid tech is available for increased efficiency, and the diesel also offers power and eco driving modes that make a difference in how the engine responds. Mahindra says that they have worked to improve the car's NVH levels, and while vibrations are now much lower, a fair bit of engine noise does creep into the cabin when you rev the motor. The soft suspension offers the same comfortable ride we've always got from the KUV. The car does exhibit a bit of bounce over long undulations and body roll in turns, but it's nothing new and doesn't feel disconcerting. Just like the earlier car, ABS and EBD come as standard across all the variants. However, this time around, even dual airbags are included on all trim levels except the base K2 model, which still gets them as an option. For this NXT update, Mahindra has revamped the trim nomenclature. But what is really commendable is that prices for the K2, K2 Plus and K4 Plus models have actually gone down despite offering more features, while those for the K6 Plus and K8 have gone up only marginally.
The KUV is far from Mahindra's most popular car. However, it does form a solid entry point for someone looking to get into that compact SUV/crossover space. On the whole, it does look quite cute, drives fairly well, and with all these enhancements, the KUV100 is definitely more interesting than it ever was.